Welcome. Coming to seated in a settling position. So just ease into the most comfortable seat. Find a little rooting down energy, a little lift into your in your low back, that nice curve that comes up. Sense your low back, sense your shoulders on your ribs. Feel your breath. Slowing things down, drawing ourselves inward. Thinking about things that sustain us. I was reading about hope and research about prayer and power of finding hope. I think we can do that. I thought of all of you when I was reading that and the ways that we can find hope and how it sustains us. Gratitude's there, joy, connection with the natural world. What sustains you? Taking your hands and smoothing them over your skull, behind your ears, and around to your heart space a few times. You can get in with a little head massage. Just think of releasing mental tension and covering that space of your head with your hands a little bit. One more time, a brush around towards the back, behind the ears, touch the ears, come into your heart space. Inhale for the Om. Om. Comfortable to seal your lips as you breathe through your nose. If you need to allow space with your mouth for your breath, that's always fine too. Just find a calming breath, nice and slow. Explore the space that the breath has potential for. And it becomes the anchor, the center point for the practice. Keep bringing your mind back there. Then unfurl yourself, taking your hands behind you and release your legs in front. Point your toes. Resettle your hands so your shoulders feel open in the front, and you can lift up your chest, reach through the tops of the feet. Active legs. Remembering your vow of ahimsa, no harming, which gives you that full permission to do what you need to take care of yourself. One more breath. Prabhutarasana. And release. Scoot back on my mat so my heels are on. So now pull back on your toes. Bend your knees a bit. Come forward from your hip hinge. Feel the energy of that shape. Tight, early, possibly, or any time of day. Just finding that resistance in your body and breathing there. We explore that edge of resistance a lot as we practice. Gives us something to measure against. Like, how far do I go? Oh, there's where my body notices that pull on the tissues. Breathe out. Relax your feet. Sit up tall and lean back. Catch yourself on your way back. Sit up and go forward again. You can point your toes this time and slide out. Pull back on your feet. Shoulders roll back. Catch your balance with your belly steering. And twice more. Roll back and forth. Touch your legs as you go back and forth. One more time towards the front, nice and calm. Back to heart lift, this time picking it up if that's okay with your body. Use your glutes. Your chin does not need to go back in this pose, but it can if it wants to. One more lift. And release and lie all the way down. Slowly lie back. Use that resistance of your strength to go back slowly and to reach along the ears and down through the feet. Feel the movement of the breath in your midsection. And one more time, letting the breath take up lots of space, breathing 360. And then feel the exhale draw down into the center of gravity below your navel. And with a little support from that low engagement, pull your feet in. Use your feet and your elbows and your skull to arrange your body centered on your back with your feet in close and wide. Place a hand on your heart, a hand on your belly. Feel your heart beating. Feel where you touch the earth. One more breath. Bring your arms down beside you. With this candle breath, I realize that I really often don't take enough time for it. So breathing in through your nose. Breathe out through your lips like you're blowing out a candle really slowly. And as you do it, activate your side abdominal muscles that naturally want to activate. Just try to feel those on this one. Then take a normal breath, relax. This time, invite the hammock of your pelvic floor to activate along with the abdominal muscles with that out breath. Really meditate upon that activation of the subtle core. And then lift up into bridge pose. Keeping that activation, arrange your body. Recommit to the activation of your core muscles. Inhale. Keep them engaged as you bring your spine down. And then relax your subtle core. Hi, Chumley. I'm just trying to figure out where to hang out. Okay. Inhale again. Exhale, slow mouth breath. Active subtle core lift up, bridge pose. Second one, bend your elbows, palms face across your belly. Lots to meditate on. Let it keep you present. One more time. Lift, lift. Breathe in, activate. Keep the core activation out. We come down slowly. Feel the process. Relaxing breath, let go of all effort in the body. And one more time, breathe in. Slow breath out as you lift or before. If you want to do the preparation first, then lift up, come up. One more variation with the arms. If you like to reach along your ears or take the interlace behind your back. I find closing my eyes sometimes with all of that activation a little helpful to really not be distracted from what you're trying to do inside. One more time. And a slow release coming down. Complete relaxation in the core. Let's respond with a knees to chest. Yin style. So come in, figure out maybe behind the fold of the legs, catch your hands or settle into least effort. Give yourself a pillow if you'd like. Resist any movement besides the breath. Check in with your posture through your mat. Notice where you feel. 10 more breaths, nice and still and quiet. Awakening through the hips and the lower back. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Reach your legs up into the air. Keep your hands at the back of your legs for some support as you do a few warm-up heel pumps. Circle towards the midline with both of your ankles. And let your hands come away from the legs and join in with circling. Go the other way. 8, 7, 6. Present. Come into this moment. Sounds, the light, your body. Skywalkers, bring your arms down, walk on the ceiling. Not the way we're designed to walk, so not an easy walk. Come out wide, point your toes, cross your legs. Come out wide, cross the other way. Keep going, grounded arms, toes point. Go out until you feel that stretch through your inner legs, and then come in with the strength and cross. One more each way. Come out, bring your hands up to your thighs, and have a little lion dragonfly. So a little yin style, 8 to 10 breaths. Relax the muscles. Seven. A little meditation on this form. One more breath out. Let the exhale tone a little in your low belly space and use your hands to assist the heaviness of your legs. Then fold the right leg in. Weave your fingers around your shin. Point and flex, lift and lower. 1, 2, 3. Stabilize yourself. 4 and 5. All the way down. Knee down twist, come across. A glute stretch as well as a turn through the spine that opens the chest and the front shoulder. A nice amount of that. Only the effort needed. One more time, breathe out. Recenter. Other knee to chest with the other weave of the fingers. Hug that in. Bring your other leg up into the air. Lower down the heel, reaching. Point your toes and lift for 1. Lower for 2. And lift. Just go as low as you can sustain, coming back up. 3. Feel the stability you're creating around that movement. And all the way down this time, it's okay to bend your knee, for example, of self-care. Calm down. Knee away from the chest, across. Roll over. Find the glute stretch and open chest. Including the neck in this movement, that turn of the head. One more time. Breathing out. Returning to the back of the body, coming to figure 4. Coming in to find that outer hip line stretch on this side. Three more breaths, maybe add a little bit more depth to your pose if you've got a little more space now that you've been here for a few moments. Use the bottom leg to determine that degree of stretch. And exhale for 8. Mindfully find the shape on the second side. Lift, rotate, come together. Consider moving the legs closer to the belly. Settle into your initial position, long neck, soft eyes and hands. Steady breathing. Lots of earth support as we begin on our backs. With all the possibilities of things we can do. And the finishing 3 breaths, maybe there's a little bit more space, or you just find your range and stay there with your breath. Giving it some time. Mindfully release. Belly strong as you lower foot if it's lifted, and uncross. Rock your hips from side to side, wide arms, wide feet turned out. Some full range rocks to finish our time here on our backs. Head can roll away from the knees. All the way over both knees. Try to go towards the floor and turn your head the other way. One more to each side. Turn, reach, feel. And see your own negative self-talk about where things go. Just like, oh, there we go in my body today. Kind. And release around to your table pose. Coming up slowly. Spread your hands. Whatever power we have to affect ourselves. We're certainly listening. Our bodies are listening. So offer your compassion and kindness as a way of taking care of yourself. Treat yourself like you would treat someone you love. Table. Downward facing. Stillness in the low belly. Little broadness through the back and the chest. Lower your chest towards the ground, squeezing the shoulder blades towards each other a little bit. And then spread your shoulder blades. Lift your upper back slightly. Scapula push-ups for 2. And lift. 3, slightly lower, just an inch or so. Keep the arms straight. Lift your upper back. 4. A nice pose to connect with this unseen back body. And one more time, drop the chest slightly. And then spread your upper back broadly with the shoulder blades coming out. Come to neutral. Release to your forearms. Right arm, left arm. Do your knees need to walk back to give you space? Reach your right leg out and circle it forward with a bent knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, towards the back. 2, look down between your elbows. Nice long neck. 4, and 5, reach that leg up and back. Slide your opposite hand forward. Balance. The forelimbs doing 4 things. Finding the unified whole one more time. Bring your arm back first and sweep your leg out to the side with toes forward. Walk in, rise up, shoulders roll back. Fingers behind the ears. Elbow rotates around towards that knee and comes back to some upper back rotation. They don't need to get anywhere close to each other. I think Chummy needs to go up the stairs. Come here, little girl. Keep going with your upper back rotation. Come in the power assist up the stairs. Sorry about that. Bring your hands down. Replace your knee. Just give it a new spot on your mat for cushioning and start some sit backs for 1. And come up. Sit straight back on your mat. 2. If you feel unstable, you could try tucking your toes in the back, and that can be an option. 4. Slowly come back and hold. Only the effort needed as part of our meditative practice in yoga. Don't overwork. Exhale. And release. Sweep it back in. Come down to a wide child's pose. Walk your arms over to the right. Bring your head down. Relax your core. Take a little softness break. Rest your eyes. And this stretches down to the lower back on the other side. Let it move with your breath. Another breath with relaxed core. Feel your breath move your diaphragm and pelvic floor and low back. Just natural movement. Back to center. Inhale, lift up into cow. Exhale, cat spine. Tone in the pelvic floor. Walk your knees in. Second side. Come out to the forearms. Lift your other leg and circle forward from your hip for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. To the back. Try to find a nice amount of space in your hip joint for that movement. Reach it up and back. Slide the opposite hand forward. Bird dog variation. Yoga is a concentration practice. One more time, breathe out. Bring your arm back in and then your knee. Walk in and rise up. And sweep that leg out to the side on the other side. Come all the way up. Shoulders back, find your posture here. Little mountain pose. Fingers behind the ears. A light turn through the upper back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Light landing on your hands. Resettle your knee and then sit back for 5, 4, 3, 2. Come back with a hold. Inhale when you're ready, release. Sweep your leg back. Wide knees, child's pose. Arms out to the other side and come down with your head. Another time for a slow cycle of breath. Adding the candle breath to the exhale. So you reactivate your core as you come to center. Inhale, cow, wide knees. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift up. Find your upside down V. Bearing weight through the arms, they press. The hands press. The arms are straight. The head comes down. Shoulders are wrapping around towards the front of the body. The spine reaches long through the head and the tail. The legs firm and press back. The Nabi Drishti is the focus here. That is the navel center, thinking about that little uplift there up at the top of this little upside down mountain of your body. That upward energy below the belly, below the breath. Slowly walk towards your hands. Release to your feet. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, standing tall. Collect yourself in mountain pose. Slightly hugging the arms in. Reach tall, firm legs. Balance. 5. Bring your right leg out to half star. Keep that same collection of yourself in your one leg mountain here. Mountain, recenter. Find a gaze out on the floor in front of you and explore. This lift doesn't need to be big, especially if you're newer at it. Use your outer hip muscles. Concentrate on a steady spot. Arms playful, helpful. One more breath. Recenter, mountain. Feel center for a moment. Another one leg mountain. Shift to your left leg, bring your right knee up. Drive it up towards the ceiling. If your toes need to touch, that's okay. You can touch the floor. Arms can come up. Take a volcano shape. And your steady gaze. One more breath. Return to mountain pose efficiently. Find your center. And the other side. Inhale, one leg mountain. Let the breath match the pose. 3, strong and steady. 4. And 5, release coming down. Good. Come to the front section of your mat. Grateful for a radiant star. Moving through 3 rounds of Surya Namaskara A, 10 breaths of sun salutation. And let's you just drop into a predictable flow and move with your breath. Slowly breathe. Breathe out here. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hinge at your hips and fold forward. Inhale, slowly come to half lifting pose. Exhale, let it dissolve and become plank pose. Breathe out. Upward dog, move your pelvis forward, lower your knees or the tops of the feet. Lift your ribs, gaze down. Nice to go through the knees to downward dog, especially early on in practice. Walk in, press back, downward dog. 5 breaths. 1, 2, feel the active body stretching that is this yoga practice. Stretch with strength. 1 more time, breathe in. Breathe out, the weight moves towards the legs. Bend your knees, look forward. Inhale, step forward. Inhale, a little more, half lift. Slowly breathe out and fold towards your legs, tuck your chin. Feel your feet rise and reach. Breathing in, seal your hands. Breathing out, mountain pose. Again, inhale, 1. Exhale, 2, fold in. No rushing. Inhale, 3, lift halfway, straight spine, firm legs. Exhale, step back, knees down, elbows back, chaturanga, lower yourself. Press your arms straight, use your legs to come to upward facing dog. Go through the knees or flip your feet and step in, press back, downward dog. Exhale. If you like, try a little jump or step forward. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold in. Firm legs, rise and reach. Exhale, mountain pose. Last one. Echo. 1. 2. 2. So the number becomes the pose. Trini. 3 is the half lift. Chatwari. 4 is the plank or the chaturanga. Pancha. 5 is the upward dog. Shat. 6 is the downward dog. Stay and breathe. One more time, breathing out. Sapta is 7, half lifting pose. Transition there. Ashto 8, fold towards your leg, release your breath. Nava 9, rise and reach. Deja 10, coming back home. Feeling the awakening of the vital energy through the practice, your aliveness. Warrior A, right leg back. Crescent lunge, pivot to the ball of your back foot, lower your knee, reach your arms along your ears. Warrior C, come to a straight front leg, lift your back leg. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, warrior A. Step with an angled foot, bend the knee, reach up. Extended spine, soft shoulders, lifted arches of the feet, and 5. Release the arms and pivot to the ball of your back foot. Bend your knee towards the floor, bring the arms along the ears, crescent lunge. I really feel the root of my front big toe in this one, stabilizing. 4. Where do you feel it? Where do you feel your body making it happen? Warrior C, get your weight forward. Press your front leg straight. Use your glutes to lift your back leg. Remember to lift the corners of your mouth to encourage yourself to do your best, to not take it too seriously. And release, coming back. So it is serious and quiet, but it's also light-hearted. Turning right on your mat, wide and parallel with the feet, warrior B. Turn out, bend your knee, reach your arms, come down low. Space out your feet, come down low in this pose, whatever that is for you. Look off your front fingers. Add a little wave movement with your shoulders and hands. A little circling from the shoulders, both legs. And reach. Reverse, look at the back foot, lean back. Breathe out. If you want to fold your arms into your back body in cow face, you may add that. No pressure on the neck, please. Lean out towards your front leg, unfurl your arms, and reach along your top ear, side angle. Warrior B. Other side. Turn your head, turn your legs and feet, come down, bend your knees. And a little wave movement with your hands and shoulders. Circling one direction from the shoulders. Other way, keep real steady underneath that movement. Exhale, reach it long. Look back, lean back, reverse warrior. Breathe out. Then if you'd like to fold in your arms, internal rotation of that back arm. Exhale. Push the pelvis over, Release the arms out into side angle pose, upward eyes. With both hands and feet. Feel your belly center. One more exhale. So we are aware. Inhale up. Skandasana, turning towards the corners of your mat. Bring your left knee out towards that corner and press your legs straight and go to the other side and press and go side to side a few more times. It's okay to make refinements. I just move my feet slightly closer together so I can find the movement, or come and hold. Hands on the thighs, or just stretch your arms out like warrior bee. Over to the other side, keep the arms stretched out or let them land on your thighs. Wide parallel feet and a slow forward hinge from your hips. Knees can bend or be straight here. Your own favorite hand position on the shins or the floor. Calm and slow after those active standing poses. One more breath. From where you are, bend your left knee towards your toes, adding that lateral lunge to the forward fold. It's okay to switch up where your hands are. If it supports that lunge, go to the other side. Press the legs straight. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, strong belly. Bring your feet a little closer. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, strong belly. Inhale up. Shoulders back, goddess. Arms lift, knees bend, come down. Pulse. Little pulse. 4, 5. Lift your heels one at a time. 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Star, reach everything out. Triangle, parallel feet. Left leg towards the front of the mat. Come out with your pelvis and spine. Reach up and down. Firm shins. Exhale into the sun center, the low belly center. Move from your low center. This is a belly and pelvis energy center pose. It's a heart center pose. Finding your low center in it is important. One more time. Moving from your low center, coming up. Release back to the front of your mat. Step easy and wide. Let your arms swing from side to side a few times and bend your knees. Release tension. Wrap your arms around one side. And to the other side. And centering. Catch your ribs, lift and lower your chin. One more time. Standing heel stretch. So step back into Parshvottanasana, straight leg stance, and turn your back foot more towards the back of your mat. Bend your front knee. Use our balancing powers here to do this as a standing pose. Stretch your back knee and calf muscle and heel. Add a little knee bend. My heel comes up when I do that. It's okay. Keep reaching it down. Release from that side. Start with the ankle foot. Find your stance. Pivot your back foot towards the back more. Bend your front knee and find that back leg heel stretch. Bend your back knee. Release and step forward. Let it be. Wrap your left arm behind your waist and bring your right ear towards your shoulder, finishing standing with upper trapezius release. Notice your body here, holding yourself still in your center, strong in your legs. Slowly come out of that side, wrap your waist, bring your hand above your ear and guide your ear over towards the side, stretching down through the upper back and neck, staying even in the legs, even in the pelvis. One more exhale. Little free movement, neck and shoulders. Interlace, lift your heels. And come down. Leave your fingers other way, lift up. And release. Start to walk back a bit on your mat and lower your hands. Step back. Knees down. Dolphin. Forearms. Lift your legs. Walk in. Downward dog on the forearms. Whichever foot doesn't want to go back first, see if you can convince it to start this step back one at a time. Lift head, lower hips. Lower down to your belly. Once you land, lift your feet. Reach your arms back, Shalabhasana. Use those muscles around your sacrum. Roll over towards your right side. Support your head, come into a half bow. Bend your knee. Catch your shin, your front ankle, wherever your reach allows you to hold that leg and bring it in. Mindful of the shoulder as well. Start to soften. Five, so 3 more breaths. You can kick your foot into your hand for the half bow or stay with your thigh stretch. Priority. One more time. Over to the belly with that leg coming up into half frog. Turn your head, relax your shoulders. Get as soft and comfortable as possible for about 10 breaths. Relax belly. Begin to lengthen your exhales. Helping to settle us into a stillness for rest. Taking lots of time to move through one more breath cycle. Slowly stretching out your leg and rolling to the second side. Bringing that stillness back into your low belly. You can let your hand brush across it as you bring that hand to reach for the shin or ankle. Just take hold and lengthen through your thigh. We have all kinds of control here over how deep that is, which is why I always do it this way, so we're not compressing the knee, and we can just control how much of a stretch we find here. Strength and stretching, feel them come together. If you'd like to change this variation a little bit, kick out your foot or just stay, recommit a few more cycles of breath. Exhale travels into the low belly. A little stillness there. Release your catch. Use that hand in front of your chest to ease over to your belly. Bring that knee up. Roll to your chest. Turn your head. Relax your shoulders. Relax effort. Connect your front body with the earth's energy, that stable place. Nourishes our root chakra, that connection to the earth, our seat of stability and steadiness, groundedness. Slowly breathe again. And straighten out your leg coming back to the center. Stretch your arms out overhead. Reach down through the legs nice and even. Stretched out, pose on the belly. Bring your hands in front of your shoulders and press yourself up to your knees. Back to puppy with the toes tucked, or child's pose, or downward dog. Stretch back, head down. Exhale one more time. And coming to seated. Some fire locks. Maybe pull a folded blanket under your pelvis to make it easier to sit on the floor. And then instead of the feet in as close as they are in easy pose, start to bring your shins more parallel with each other. So meet that side where it is, where you feel some hip stretch, but your knees are fine. You can stack your shins if you would like. And then coming forward is from the hips, not up in your back, but down low in your pelvis. Placing the hands in that hip crease is nice to help you come from there. And you go as far as you go with that, and keep your hands or let them come in front or beside you, and meditate upon the little flame within, that light within. The vitality, how the sun's energy is mirrored in you. And come upright with the shape and reach and pull. A little fire breath. Start to leave out the pauses. Inhale, exhale. Go at your own pace. Gently pump the breath. Pull down. One more time. Pull. Guide your legs out of the shade. Pull them in the other way. Start close. Start to bring out your shins. Add a stack if you want to. Check in the whole time. Come forward from your hip crease. So beginning with some forwardness, wherever that is in your body. One more time. And upright. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Release your legs. Do an easy lean back with your hands and widen your feet. Seated rocks from your hips. Over towards Z sit. Lift up. Release to the other side. Lift up. And release to easy seat. Gratefully receiving the practice. Come and lie down. Take a couple of minutes to be still and quiet. Tuck yourself into a blanket if you'd like. Lie back, align and relaxed. Inhale, engage your fists and your face and your toes. Exhale, let your breath release along with any effort in your body. Be still and let yourself slow down. Release the efforts of concentration from the practice and allow your mind to float under consciousness. Swasti Prajabhyaha Paripalayantam Yayena Magina Mahim Mahishaha Ugraminebhyaha Shubhamastu Nityam Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Being on your back and slipping your fingers behind your skull with your elbows wide, or taking your arms up along your ears and let yourself have an open-eyed, waking up, lie back moment. Make yourself feel refreshed, strong, whatever benefits received from the practice, grateful, more easeful in your body, in your heart, in your mind. Come around to one side and slowly sit upright. Take your time, few breaths, each place for that process. Teaching yourself to be at home in your seated pose. How the practice prepares us for meditation. Sitting with that for a moment and offering any benefits shared. Let the earth feel our gratitude. Let the sun feel our gratitude. Welcoming the season ahead. Grateful for all the gifts of this life. Bring your hands together. And peace and peace and peace be everywhere. Thank you so much for sharing practice. Do remember to hydrate from all of that deep breathing and movement through your body.